We all love, of course, the National Health Service, but is it right that in these rather troubled times, and as we're often told on the brink of crisis, the NHS decide to go even more woke? Morning, Neil, Sean here in the heart of London. Hope you're keeping well and thank you for your company today. Lovely to see you as ever. Now, this particular story really does dumbfound me, in fact, simply because in these terrible times that we're all living through with the pandemic worldwide, you would have thought that an establishment like the NHS would have better things to do. Now, let's just get this cleared up once and for all. The NHS is a wonderful organisation. It is, of course, staffed by some of the most brilliant minds, some of the most caring people in the world, many who do not get paid the relevant salaries. I would be the first to agree on that. But like all big organisations, sadly, there are people at the top that always earn far more than the people doing the hard graft at the bottom of the ladder. I'm sure we'll all agree on that. And of course, time and time again, and I'm sure it's like this wherever you are in the world, we're told that the National Health Service is on the brink of crisis, and that's why we should all adhere to wearing masks and of course going around and making sure that we're all cautious. Of course we do. We do not want to engulf our wonderful National Health Service. But then you find stories like this. Now let me tell you what the latest is. The National Health Service are looking for 12, get that, 12 across the country, diversity and equality managers. Right, I know. What do these people do? Now, the salaries can go up to £108,000 a year. One, apparently in Birmingham, is over £90,000 a year. And it's all to do with making sure that we're doing the, quote, right thing in our establishments. Now, surely when we're being told about common sense to not get too close to each other, wear masks in public, all of that sort of stuff, isn't that just common sense? And if it's common sense, why do we need to be spending thousands of pounds on equality managers inside various hospitals which are allegedly, according to our British government, on the brink of collapse every 2 minutes? Is it once again the fact that it's one rule for one and one for the other? I'm sure lots of people here in the United Kingdom and of course around the world would like to see all of that money distributed to the true hard-working people that we clapped for every Thursday night here in the United Kingdom for many weeks during the height of the pandemic. But seemingly, NHS bosses have other ideas and are quite willing to splash the cash, making sure, of course, they tick that woke box. If you work for the NHS and you're watching this today, I'd love to know your comments, because as ever, this particular story will never really be covered on the mainstream media. Oh no, it's far too controversial for them. But here on this channel, this is exactly what we like to do, bring you the unbiased and of course fair balanced stories to let you know what's actually going on in the world of business, politics, entertainment and royalty. As ever, thank you so much for watching. Neil, Sean in the heart of London.